welcome to a video in which I will give you details of a new Lisa Eldridge product. I will show you exclusive footage of the new face mist she's going to release. Lisa Eldridge is a celebrity makeup artist and she had a pop-up studio slash shop open in London a couple of months ago, and that's where I had the chance to see the face mist, try it on and find out more about it. At the end of this video I will also tell you about new shades she's coming up with, new product, and what you can expect of her new release, which is going to happen in the next couple of weeks, I suspect. My name is Irina and I'm the owner of the blog Lipstick Cafe, a blog all about beauty and cosmetics. So if you enjoy content like makeup reviews, tutorials, tips and tricks, then please make sure you subscribe to my channel because it would mean so much to me. I also don't have a pattern to new uploads, so please make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you are notified about upcoming content. Back in December, I attended one of the masterclasses organized by Lisa Eldridge at the pop-up studio, and that's where she introduced the face mist to us and I found out about it. By the way, if you want to know everything about that masterclass and all the tips and tricks that were discussed and a lot of very exciting details, then please make sure you watch my video about it. It will pop up in the video just now, otherwise you will be able to find it in the description down below. During that masterclass, Lisa showed us the face mist and she said that it contains the same technology as there is in the foundation, a very special ingredient that creates a kind of mesh on the skin that helps to provide a tightening, smoothing and blurring effect. That ingredient is called Film X. The face mist is also supposed to contain glycerin and other vitamins and skin beneficial ingredients. If you don't know what glycerin is, it's a pretty common ingredient in skincare and most products really, and it helps to make the skin smoother and to keep the moisture in. So what I can already tell you is that this face mist is going to be a hybrid, just like most of her previous products. So if you're familiar with the products that Lisa Eldridge releases, most of them are a combination in between skincare and color cosmetics. So the foundation, the blushers, the highlighters, they all contain skin beneficial ingredients, but at the same time they are makeup. So this face mist is obviously going to have those qualities of helping your makeup, but at the same time it is supposed to also bring benefits to your skin. The face mist is supposed to help with the seamless skin foundation. If you've watched my full review of the foundation, it will pop up again in the video, you will know that the foundation takes a little bit of time and it looks better with time. So after you let it settle, which usually takes for me about 20-30 minutes, it's getting that blurring, smoothing quality from the Film XL. It's just looking so beautiful. But this face mist is supposed to accelerate that process and cut it so that you can proceed finishing your makeup quicker, and you know, it will help you to reach that stage a lot quicker. The formula of this face mist is ready to go. There's nothing to be changed with it, but there's no packaging. So if you are seeing the footage in the video just now, this is how the face mist was looking at the pop-up studio. It was just in a sample tester bottle, I suppose, and the nozzle was extremely fine and gentle. It was really delicate, and although this was not the final packaging for the face mist, that's exactly what I expect out of the final packaging. A bottle that will provide a very fine mist. So when I applied it to my face, it felt refreshing and it felt very delicate. It didn't leave droplets on my face. It was just a very fine, even mist. It smelled of cucumber. I cannot confirm if it actually contains cucumber, just what it smelled like to me. I would really hope that this product does not contain fragrance, and I did ask the staff about it, but either they had no idea about it or they were very reluctant to tell me. So more than that in terms of ingredients, I do not know. But once it gets released, you know that on lipstick.cafe, my blog, I always go thorough into the ingredients. So if you'd be interested in something like that, then make sure to follow me. Also, despite the fact that I tried the face mist, I cannot give you a final verdict of what that did to my makeup, because at the time face coverings were compulsory and my makeup was already not in the best of shapes. It was already on for a couple of hours and the face mist felt lovely, But, you know, I applied the face mist and then I immediately had to put my face cover back on, and you know, I'm afraid I can't tell you if it did anything. I also think I applied it at a point in time when it was just a tiny bit late, but I don't know if it's just in my head or if I actually remember this for sure, but I have a feeling that Lisa mentioned during the masterclass that you can use it for multiple purposes, so I don't think this is just intended to be used to help the foundation. I think it can hydrate and refresh, but I think she said it. So the reason why the face mist was not on sale even though the formula is ready, it's because there's some issue with the packaging. There's no packaging for the product. Now, this is just rumors. I do not know for sure, but it's something that's not really discussed a lot in the UK, but because of Brexit, there seems to be quite a lot of issues with the legislation in terms of packaging and distributions of products from the EU and with the UK. So I don't know if this is the reason, but the legislation is basically chaos at the moment, and that could be the reason. If not, it could just be a customized bottle, just like it was with the seamless foundation. So maybe it's just like small batches. Maybe there's an issue with that. But if you were to ask me if I think this face mist is going to be part of the release that's probably going to happen in a couple of weeks' time, I would suppose it will not be there yet because, as I said, if Brexit has something to do with this, it's probably going to take a little bit of time. I was also noticing in the comments that Lisa mentioned a lot of times that she didn't expect for a lot of the products to take so long, even just in terms of restocking previous products. So I definitely suspect there's an issue somewhere with something. Right, so that was about the face mist. I hope it made you excited and curious about it. Please let me know in the comments down below if you will purchase it. Now, moving forward to what will come next. Now, I suspect there's going to be a launch in a couple of weeks, just like last year. If I remember correctly, there was a late spring, early summer launch for the Lisa Eldridge cosmetics. Somewhere in May, I believe it was. For that one, I am pretty sure we're going to get the new shade of the Elevated Glow highlighter, and that's going to be Pink Moon. So it's going to be a lighter shade than Crystal Nebula. I've noticed in the feedback online that some people were mentioning that with the shade 1 or 2 of the foundation, the fairest shades, Crystal Nebula was showing up on the skin and it was just not pale enough. So obviously Lisa saw the feedback and decided to create a lighter shade. So that's a cool tone, pink toned shade, where Crystal Nebula is champagne-y, warm toned. So I'm shade number 3 of the foundation. I definitely have quite pale skin. I am not wearing it at the moment, but what I can tell you is that shade number 3, because it has yellow undertones, Crystal Nebula looks okay with it. But if you are using shade number 2 or 1 of the foundation, that's certainly going to be super exciting when she's going to come up with the Pink Moon shade. And I do believe is going to be a part of the release just in a few weeks, because I saw she's going to gift a couple of bottles to the winners of her recent giveaway. And now we're coming on to a bit of a detective work I did, and that is just scrolling through a lot of comments on Lisa Eldridge's Instagram profile, and I noticed that she's planning to release more fair shades of the foundation, but I don't think that's going to be coming in a couple of weeks. I think that's going to be further ahead in time. The Insanely Saturated lipsticks are going to be back in a few weeks, and I did notice in the comments that she confirmed the Skyscraper Rose shade is coming back, and that is a very beautiful warm-toned fuchsia pink. I hope I'm saying that correctly, fuchsia. It's just a beautiful warm-toned pink. I know that Velvet Carnival is part of the Velvet range, but that one is more blue toned in my opinion. And in terms of the Insanely Saturated range, Lisa posted a picture of herself wearing a new shade of red. It's such a beautiful, unique shade. It's a pastel red, which is kind of kind of interesting. Maybe I should describe it more as a coral, I guess, but it's looking very beautiful. And some luxuriously loosened lipsticks are coming back, such as shade Atomic Cherry, so if you want that, it's going to be back. And I even think there's a chance of the luxuriously loosened lipstick in Go Lightly to come back, because I've noticed some hints in the comments from Lisa. The conclusion to this is that some shades will be coming back in a few weeks, but at the same time there's going to be some new shades coming out, which is so exciting. In terms of blushes, it sounds like they're getting delayed once more, so they will not be a part of the spring launch. And if you want to see a full review and application technique and, you know, my final verdict on her brushes that were on sale and the pop-up, which have not been on sale online yet, but will be at some point in the future, you can watch my videos. They will pop up just now, but you will also be able to find them in the description down below. So if you're curious about her new eye brushes and makeup brushes, then do watch those videos because I've been using them for months. Also, I do have quite a bit of content about the pop-up studio, a full review of the space. I have a page of my diary on my blog in which I tell you what it was like to meet Lisa, what we talked about, how I felt like, and I will definitely put all those articles and videos in the description down below, so make sure you watch and read those articles and videos if you are interested in that. Before you leave, please let me know in the comments down below what item you are most excited to see in this new launch and what items you are planning to buy. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe and that you ring the notification bell so that you are notified about my new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon on my channel. Bye!